Hi guys, Santa Sagaro here again. Welcome to the Caribbean Dove. I am ready. I'm ready because we're talking about budgets, and you know me. I go into Geek Fest. I love this. Sorry, nose is itchy. Oh God, will I edit this? I probably won't. The laziness of it all. No, be real, don't you? Yes, so budgets. This is what I want to talk about because I love budgets. I love a budget. I love a budget. I love a budget. I love a budget. I really do. And I kind of budget a different way from most people, although it's the same principles of income, income in, outgoing, income, expenses, that's how I budget, but I put them with four families. Basically, I love Game of Thrones, and I needed to make Game of Thrones ended last year, and I needed to make that budget work for me. You need to get my geeky side out, and I literally made up four families, and I did my budget accordingly to that. A few people have told me that they've liked the way I've done it, so hopefully this will be helpful for you guys. So the first family, okay, so first you start with what you have. Basically every bit of income you have coming in. That's the first thing you're going to be looking. So you're literally going through your pay slips, whatever, and you're like, okay, maybe you deliver pizza on a Friday night. That's income as well. Your children allowance, that's income as well. Anything like that, that's going to be your income. The next one then is you're going to get a calendar and you're going to look at all the expenses, all what you have going. Maybe it's that little cheeky app. You're going to have to look through your bank statements and watch where that money is going and what day it's going on. And basically you're going to make a list of that on your calendar, because then what we want to do is put a visual to where your money is going. I want you to sit down and go, Jesus, I filled that calendar out. That happened to me. Homegirl. Mama was canceling stuff. I was like, gone, unsubscribe, don't want to do this anymore, blah, 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 blah. The things I was doing, the apps and all I had, didn't even know. Probably was up one night with the baby and I was bored and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to be a photographer. Maybe I need this photography app, and then I just was paying them €5. Those fivers add up every month. If you're paying four people like that, it's €20 a month, €20 a month. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. How much is that a year? That's $240. So it's $240 a year. Like if someone came and took $240 off you right now, you'd be kind of a bit upset, no matter how much money you're on. You'd be like, wait, we're in the hundreds now. Don't touch my money. That's what you have to think about. It's all those little things that add up. And if you're in the stage, like right now, I'm not in the stage of debt repayment, but I know when I was in the stage of debt repayment and I was hardcore, I was like, wait a minute, let me see this here now. Literally. I was like, what can I get? Because that money that I'm paying to this photography app, I could be paying that off my debt. That's an extra $240 I could pay off a credit card or my property management or something else. Or that's something else I could be paying off. So that had to go. And I literally did that with everything. Because we're talking about budgeting, all the other budgeting and saving tips, that's to help you bring your budget tighter. So all the things like you saw me, or how to save money on your food shop and stuff like that. Basically, that's just going to help you manage your budget 100%. Sorry, sipping. Oh God, it's lemon and ginger, lads. I need it. I really do. I know. I think I'm coming down with something, but moments can't be sick. I'll take a lemon sip before I go to bed. Oh, Jesus, that's about as rough as I get, really. So that's what I'll do. Fill out your calendar, what to take off or what not to take off. Maybe you might be saying, look, I hardly have anything on my calendar and this just looks like it's going to be very tight. Maybe you might need to earn extra income, get a side hustle for yourself. That's another video that I will go into as well. But look, we can't be doing everything tonight, okay? We can't be doing everything. So my four families, basically I'm going to start off with the first family, and that's the Walls family. They are basically your ride or die. They're basically what you need to survive. They're basically what you need to live, okay? You need to breathe. So for my walls, I actually have 5. I have transport. I need to get to A to B. I need to work. It is what it is. If I don't work, when no one, there's no income. There's no income. Then you have your food. We need to eat. So my shopping, that has a budget as well. Then you have your house. So your mortgage or your rent, you need to sleep somewhere, right? So that's really something. Then you have your, did I say food? I did say food. I said transport, your utilities. So my utilities, I don't really have a lot, is electricity. Because I don't have gas or anything here. So it's just electricity, but I have to pay I need to keep the lights on, do you know what I mean? I have 2 kids, I'd be scared of their life going around in the dark all the time. No, we need to keep the lights on. Need to have a bit of heat in the winter. Need to cook the dinner that we bought, because food is important. Need to cook it, So yes, and then childcare is my final one. I need someone to mind the children so I can work and earn a few coins for them, So that's the Walls family. Let me just take another sip. Sorry. Honest to God, lads, I didn't think I'd be able to make this video. Okay, so the next one is the Longs. The Long family. They see the long term and we're going to see it through. So basically your insurance is €520 every year. That's what you're predicted to be for next year. So what you do is you get paid weekly. Every pay slip that you get, you put €10 away for when that insurance coming around. Why would you do that? That's called a sinking fund, and I will talk into that further. Why would you want to do that? Because why would you pay your insurance monthly and then pay interest on top of that again? Why would you do that when you could just be saving yourself and get organized for 1 year, and then you're always ahead? And then when the time comes around, you could pay them straight away and upfront, and that's going to save you money on your insurance. You don't have to be thinking, well, it's actually $520, but the repayments with that, I'm going to end up having to pay back €20, and that's nearly double, because the insurance company, because you're putting them through all that trouble, they have to earn a little bit more coin, So you have to think about it like that. And then you could miss a payment, and then guess what's going to happen when you miss a payment? Then you have to pay the bank the extra tenner or whatever it is. If you could just pay it outright, do. Like, the bank is not going to come and charge you for your own savings. That's the way I see it. So that's kind of the Longs. You'll do that for holidays, birthdays, Christmas. Like, most people do that for Christmas anyway, So that's what you do with the Longs. Now we're going to go to my favorite category, of course. My favorite isn't the walls that you need to live. It's the fun days. And I think that's really... The fun days family is that family you want to go around to, You want to be sitting at their dinner table. That's the fun days. Basically, what the fun days do is, I have an envelope for the children. I'll talk about envelopes as well. I have an envelope for the children. I have an envelope for me. I have a beauty. I have not sinking fund, but I have an envelope for beauty. So I do that with my Revolut. So if you have a Revolut or you have an account like that where you can have different categories of savings, that's a good one. And that's a good one for most the Longs that I just said as well. To have, I literally have a category for everything. It's really good. I would say if you can't do it in your Revolut, do. With the kids, they have their little envelope, and whatever they want will go out with that. I usually give them I think it's a tenner each I give them a week, and sometimes we don't spend that because we'll have no spend days where we just go and have a picnic or something, and they just want to kick a ball and play in the playground when that was possible, pre-COVID. But and then that will just build, and if they want, I have a pass now for the zoo, so I have a pass now for the zoo, so that's something that we could go every week, and basically that's not going to cost us anything. We'll go. I never really buy the food in the zoo anyway, no offense, but I just bring my own because I just think it's nice as well to bring a little picnic. The children love the idea of that, and we go and we see all the animals and check up on what's going on. They love it, and anyway, I'm just the one wheeling them around. But like I'm saying, so their envelopes isn't touched all the time. So sometimes when we have a good one, we could go to SeaWorld, National Aquatic Center. You could go and spend money or wherever they want to go. They can get McDonald's, whatever they want. They have it in their fun money, cinema, etc. Then my fun money is just for me to do anything for me, whether I want to buy clothes, whether I want to sign up for a course, a cookery course, maybe just a self-development course, whatever I want to do, I have a fund for that. And then on the fun days as well, I have like Netflix, I have Sky, things that you don't really need, but they make life that little bit more comfortable, you know. So I think all that is really good. Okay, let's get nicer. It's good burn the lips off me, guys. So then the last one is Top of the Hill. King of the Hill. Top of the bill. King of the Hill. That's it. This is the Joneses, people. You want to keep up with this. You want to keep up with the Joneses, don't you? The Joneses are where all the other families have to pay taxes to the Joneses, basically. They're just screaming it off. You're cutting back on your food. You're cutting back on your electricity. You're looking for bargains here and there. So in the end, you can have something to give to your Joneses, because the way I budget is a zero-based budget. At the end of that budget, I want to make sure every single penny is accounted for. Do you know that kind of a way? I really do. I don't want to be going, I got 20 cents. I'm going to know that 20 cents needs to go somewhere. Everything is gone. So with the Joneses, it's basically, if you are paying, say with the Longs, you are paying your debt payment. You had to pay your debt, and you're paying the minimum and all your debts every week or every month. And then you want to get rid of your debts. So the Joneses, you're gonna go for the extra debt payments there. But maybe you want to get that Louis Vuitton bag, you know, that you like. You want to make a little investment for yourself. That's the Joneses as well. You're saving everything else, cutting back on everything, so you can put money to your goals. Could be a pension. It could be not just a normal holiday, but a dream holiday. It could be you want to be investing now. That's the Joneses. You want to pay extra payments off your mortgage. That's the Joneses. The Joneses is making a boss out of you, because you could only be a boss if you're looking at that category. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's the 4 families, and now I'm going to show you roughly how I budget. It won't be my budget now, lads, come on now. But when I'm doing my, like, as you know, I'm doing my 3 to 6 months emergency fund over on Instagram. Follow me if you're not. And subscribe. If you're watching this far in the video, hit the subscribe button. Give me a little like. Breaking me heart here now. Come on, guys. So basically, I'm going to show you a rough guide of how I budget. My next goal is to save for a mortgage on my own. So what I think will be good is I'll probably show you my real budget then. So that'll be juicy. Juicy. So that'll be juicy now for that one. Yeah, so let's go. Let's do this. You have to be real, don't you? Okay, guys, so now we're going to start on the budget. I just have it roughly written out here because I don't want to show you the exact budget that I do, but I just want to do it like this as well, so you know that you can literally do it any way that you want. Okay, let's go. So basically your income is there. Then you have your side hustles, and then you'll have the total. You have the projected. So most budgets, you're not going to do it as you're earning. It's literally, you're going to say, I get paid on a Thursday, so a Wednesday, I always do a budget like this. Okay? And basically, that's my main money, and then that's my side hustle money. Don't really be killing the side hustles right now, but that's all starting up again, thank God. Okay, so then the next one is, we're going to do our family. So we're going to say, let's just say I projected, I'm going to leave it at that all the way down. Okay, guys? So we're going to say, you've seen me do this before. Oh, Jesus, the pen is gone bogey. Right, that's €500 I earn, okay? So I have €500 coming down here. Now my mortgage, you're going to see this in C. C means it's the cash envelope. So I literally put this money every week into the cash envelope. So my mortgage, let's just say I pay €100 per week for the mortgage, and let's just pay, this is all rough guide, like 100, €10, €10, €10, €10. So basically that's, let me just go down a little bit more. Oh no, move it up. Basically that is 140, guys, okay? So you put that over here. And you remember I said before that was €500 I got paid. So now we know we have 360 left to go. So then we have our longs, and our longs we have, say it's going to be €10 for Christmas, €10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Now that's €50 there altogether in your longs. So what we're going to do is we're going to literally write €50, and then we're going to bring the 360 down, and it becomes 310. So you can see that there, guys. Okay, so we have 310s coming forward for the fun money. And because I love myself like that, I'm going to say the fun money is like the kids are getting 30, I'm getting 30 a week. Netflix is, it's not, how much is that a week? Let's say €5 a week. Sky is €5 a week, and hair and beauty is €5 a week. It's probably going to be €50 a week for hair and beauty after a recession, because I'm literally, after the COVID, because I'm literally bloody like a yeti. Poor eyebrows and everything. God help us. Okay, so that's that. So that's 30, 30. That's 60, 75. Okay. So 75 and 310. Jesus. I don't even know. Okay, it'll be 210. Oh, 220, 225. Think no, 235. What is wrong with me today? I'm literally just adding this. I'm just making it go. So we have 235 all together going into the main family, which is the Joneses. And basically, I'm gonna put 35 into that. I'll put 100 towards my dream car. Let's say I will put 50 for investments, and I'll put 20 for that, so that is 200, and I put 30 for extra debt payments. And what it comes to is 235. And what did I bring forward? 235. Zero base budget. Okay, guys, that was a rough guide. I'll get better at showing these, but for now, I think that'll be a good one for you. So thanks for watching. I hope you get a little bit insight. Just fill in what you think for yourself in this. Your Joneses are your goals. This is where you're doing everything for. So if it means that you're realizing, going, look, I'd love to put more into my savings, or I'd love to put more into my debt payments, which is what I would do first. But look, I'd love to put more into my debt payments. Then you could just go, okay, that's fair enough. I need to cut back on my shopping, or I need to cut back on something, and you can look over your budget. I think like that's the whole beauty of a budget, you know? Okay, thanks very much. No. Bye.